I'm Rachel Gebeline, and I'm attending Appalachian State University.
Okay, and where is that located?
It's in Boone, North Carolina.
Okay.
My major is child psychology, and I'm also minoring in Spanish. At Appalachian, you are required to take a university college class, which is kind of like an incoming class for freshmen. And my class required a lot of writing. I ended up writing, I think, a 7 or 10 page paper on embryonic stem cell research. So AP English, I took AP Language and AP Literature with Mrs. Smith, and that was so helpful because you had to write so many papers. I wrote a few papers in my history class, and that was just incredibly helpful because there's no way I could have written all those papers without those AP English classes. And I also took AP Psychology in my sophomore year, and I learned so much in that class that I don't have to take my intro to psychology class. It's Psychology 1200. I don't have to take that class anymore, which is really, really helpful because that means I can get into my major sooner. Well, I think that I'm more prepared, and honestly, a lot of that has come from softball because being an athlete in high school means that you have to have incredible time management, especially at a school like this. You're taking 7 classes year-round, and you're going straight to practice right after you get done with your classes, and then you're going home and doing homework. So it's a way for you really to just get so much more prepared because you know how to manage your time. Because even though you only have 4 or 5 classes throughout the semester, that's still a lot of work that you have to do. And I think that because of playing sports, I was able to better manage my time and understand when the deadlines were, when I needed to get things done by. Well, it sounds silly, but for me it was the sports because I was college recruited to go play softball, so that was what I was really focused on. There were so many things that I loved about it. I loved going to school here because of all the teachers, and I made so many good friends, and I felt safe here all the time, which was a big part of it, especially when you heard about so many things that were happening in schools that were going badly. I always felt like I was safe here. And I think that while I did make those friendships with my peers and relationships with my teachers who were always there to help me, I think it was definitely the sports for me just because I was so dedicated in that area that's the thing. If I could come back and do it all over again, I would do it so I could play sports again. Well, honestly, right now, it's just to kind of take each year by year. I know that a lot of people who I'm friends with, they already are thinking about where they want to go and get their master's degree, but for me, it's really just kind of taking it semester by semester, just getting my classes planned out and thinking about internships maybe in a year or so. But right now I'm just really enjoying college, and I don't want to have to think so far ahead. I just kind of want to live in this moment. I know that I'm eventually going to have to get my PhD, but right now I just want to focus on getting good grades. Here, you're seeing them every day, so the teachers are more dedicated to you and what you're learning, and I think the biggest part of that is that they want you to do well. They strive for you to do well. They'll do whatever it takes for you to have to get good grades. Coming in before school, staying late after school, they're willing to do whatever it takes to help you do the best that you can. Come to this school. I think that's pretty much it.
Okay.
I love it here.
Great. Thank you.
You're welcome.